Wondering what crypto miner hosting is and why you need it? If you're tired of dealing with high heat, constant noise, and skyrocketing electric bills from running your crypto miners at home, we've got the solution. Welcome to Tera Hosting. We make crypto mining hassle-free. Our top-tier facilities ensure your operations run smoothly with an impressive average 99% uptime. Need help? Our 24/7 support team and repair services are always ready to assist you. Got a broken machine? We offer RMA assistance to get you back on track as fast as possible. While you wait for your unit, Tera Hosting will loan you a similar model so that you don't lose hash rate, keeping your profits coming in. Looking to expand your farm? Our clients get significant discounts on mining hardware. Make the smart move to Tera Hosting. Visit terahosting.io today and experience stress-free crypto mining.
Hello. What's going on, guys? Happy Monday. Oh, man. Let's get set up and good to go. Throwing you guys up on the teleprompter. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me today. We got YouTube and the Twitter crowd hanging out with us today. This is the third time actually on Twitter, which is awesome. Believe it or not, we are actually at 18,000 followers on Twitter, which is absolutely wild. I am absolutely loving it. You know, it's worked out really, really well so far. And we're continuing to grow, which is fantastic. And on YouTube, in the last 3 days, we just broke 115,000 subscribers on YouTube. So it's wild. I feel like I just got this little plaque in for hitting 100,000. And now we're at 115,000. So it's wild to see how quickly we grew from 100 to 115,000, which is awesome. And YouTube, man, we were just at 16K not too long ago. So that has been pretty cool. Absolutely. So lots of you guys coming to join in chat. Loving it. I'm going to try to catch up on chat the best I can. I'm not going to go too far back because you guys are a bunch of chatty Cathys today, but we got Automatic Beats here, Michael Carrath's here. What's up, BC? A lot of things you talked about in chat. I'm going to touch on some of those here, which will be good. We got DJ Mines in the house. Hawk is here. Welcome, Hawk. Patrick Murphy, as we said. Let's see, Joey Gambit. Joey Gambit's here. Joey Gambit was actually on site. We were at my ASIC mining shed yesterday, getting some work done. Going to be sharing that with you guys here very, very soon, which is going to be cool. So yeah, should be fun. Workman's comp, that's right, is here yesterday, and now he's getting therapy done on his hand for sure. So got some good topics to talk about today. We are going to be just streaming between now and about 1:30 p.m. Eastern, so 1 hour total during my lunch break. I've started to bring this back more and more. It fits within my time frame. I've always enjoyed live streaming. It's always been a lot of fun. Live streaming is absolutely for my audience, my subscribers, my followers, not really for new people or new viewers. Every once in a while we get some people in, but it's always been a challenge at night for me. It's always been late, as DJ says, crackhead hours. And so I've tried to bring it back to midday. Midday is where I'm able to tap into a variety of different time zones throughout the world, as well as it limits it to 1 hour. And I know some people stream for hours and hours and hours, but 1 hour is good. 1 hour is good twice a week. It'll work out well, which is nice. And in the evenings, I just become too busy. We have, I'm focusing on 2 videos a week right now. We have 6 shorts a week. and I'm doing consulting calls twice a week for 3 to 4 hours, which has been a massive influx of new people coming into the scene. I mean, it is wild to see how many new people are signing up for one-on-one consulting with me, and coming in asking the question of, I want to buy my first miner, I want to host my first miner. So that's been a lot of fun to chat with these people. It's worked out really well, and glad to really onboard people into the scene. Sometimes people just want, they'll watch videos, but they just want someone to talk to bounce those ideas off of. So that has been great. On that topic of like talking about consulting and stuff, I'm actually having the entire TheHobbyistMiner.io website redone. If you go over to it, TheHobbyistMiner.io right now, it just forwards you off to the consulting page. But the entire site is being reworked. It's got a lot of really cool stuff on there on the new site. Not only content, one home base for content and social. We've relaunched the merch store as well, and we're getting more and more shirts. We said 2 GPU shirts, RTX GPU shirts put on there. Then I'm consolidating and really featuring places for you to buy, to host, and whether it's hardware, whether it's ASIC miners, whether it's just supplies as a home miner, I'm laying that all out real clean over on the new site with discount codes and everything like that. So that's going to be really cool. So a lot going on for the channel, a lot going on for the brand. In addition to that, Helium Deploy sent this over to me. This is actually a 𝐓𝐫𝐻𝐼𝐬𝐼. So if you guys aren't familiar with 𝐓𝐫𝐻𝐼𝐬𝐽, it's a DPIN project. We're going to give that away, by the way, if I didn't say that already, at the end of this stream. 𝐓𝐫𝐻𝐼𝐬𝐽 is a DPIN project. I've been sprinkling in DPIN more and more on my channel over the last few years. And take a look at that if you guys want to go over and check that out over on their website. I'll put a link in chat for that. Read up on it. It's pretty much a plug and play. You plug in at home. It's very much like a network bandwidth sharing, and then you're rewarded in crypto, and the requirements are not that high. So I will put that in chat if you guys are interested, and then we'll give that away on stream here before the end. So let's catch up here on chat real quick, and then we got lots to talk about. I sold some crypto. We'll flipped it into some other stuff. We got some hardware news. Man, an hour is like bam, bam, bam. We got to get to it quick. So let's take a look here. Let's see what you guys are chatting about in chat. Hobbyist miner not work so hard. Oh, nope. That's not really in my definition at all. Let's see, catching up some more with what you guys are talking about here. You're waiting on your AL3 giveaway. Oh, that's going to be a while, brother. Dude, the AL3 has been nuts. Absolutely nuts. We're going to talk about that in a few minutes. Everybody I've been talking to has been buying them up, which is great. I bought mine from over at Tera Hashes. I highly recommend you guys go over there. I do have a discount code, TheHobbyistMiner, if you guys want to buy from there. They're one of my premium partners on the channel, and highly recommend it. I got my L9 from Tera Hashes and now the AL3, which is cool. XRP isn't mineable. You're correct, but my XRP has been doing awesome. I bought XRP years ago for 17 cents. So I'm very happy with where XRP is today, which is good. Demo moving to base. I'm not familiar with what that is. What exactly is that? Not familiar, but just catching up here. If you're going to mine in your home on a standard 120 volt house current, I would go with the 𝐓𝐵𝐺 DG Home 1. Absolutely, 100%. I have my DG Home 1 in the other room here in my basement, actually heating my basement, which has been nice. Silent and runs great. Truly silent because it is on that water block solution. I have a video on the channel if you guys are interested in checking that out. Out in my garage, I do have the bit chimney from Altair Tech. The fans are not entirely silent, but it's not like the high RPMs fans. But that's in my garage, one, because it puts out more watts. So that's in my garage, and that is heating the garage, which is great. And then in my son's room, I actually have a Jazzminer X16Q heating that as well, which has been really, really nice. Oh, it's moving. Got you. I appreciate you guys. The coupon code not working on Tera Hashes for anything else. James, glad you brought that up. Check in with Hawk in chat. He is from the Tera team, from Tera Hashes, and he can help answer those questions. I appreciate you, though, James, trying to use that over on the site. I'll put a link to that in chat. Should be TheHobbyistMiner, and that should work. If it doesn't, please connect and Hawk will get you taken care of here. Dude, Demo has been so good. Kudos to DJ Minds in chat for introducing me to Demo. Demo has been very fruitful. I've not cashed out. I've been stacking it. We did pretty well. If I look at last year, we did about 5,800 Demo. If you calculate that based off the all-time high when I did my video not too long ago, that'd be like $4,700 in a year with a device that doesn't cost anything to run from a electric perspective. So yeah, it is wild for sure. Yep, just the hobbyist miner should get you by there, dude. The L9 profits, oh man, keep it going. I mean, even if you think about it, like the L9, like what I tell people and try to tell people, like if you're going to go ahead and buy an L9 right now, which is not a terrible investment to be honest with you, especially if you look at ROI, it is very much a situation where if you're like, oh, what's it going to be worth in a year from now? So I'm like, all right, take worst case scenario, not worst case, but let's take one case scenario and say 50% of the L9's current profitability. That's still pretty badass. Now take it to a quarter. That's still really, really good. So that's where I like to talk with people and kind of chat through scenarios versus just pushing like it's making $65 a day, which it is. But yeah, definitely something to keep in mind is having some realistic understanding of like exactly what's going on there. Yeah, James, connect with Hawk. He'll take care of you 100%. All right, so let's talk about some crypto that I have sold. I sold some actually today, earlier this morning, and wanted to share that with you guys. Let me get this up here. Make sure we're doing the right screen. That looks right. I'm using a teleprompter to help me out here with my teleprompter is also a screen. So I use it to read chat and look directly at you guys as much as I can. So bear with me here. I just need to flip some things around. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, cool. There we go. All right. Let's see. Catching up on chat here. I want to make sure we say hi over to the Twitter crowd. How are you guys? Let's see here. Connect that live. Perfect. So I sold my Handshake. I'm not sure if any of you guys had Handshake, but I sold out of Handshake earlier today. I've been eyeing it up the last few days. It's been one of the highest performing in the last 7 days in my portfolio. I actually mined Handshake back last bull market. Mr. Red Panda Mining, I think, recommended it and had it on one of his videos in 2021, maybe right around there, as a gold shell Handshake miner, from what I recall. And I did go ahead and pick it up and mine some Handshake. Sold that Handshake miner within the last year, I would say, and just been sitting on that bag. And so Handshake is something I have no attachment to emotionally. I'm not very interested in the project. So I decided, you know what, like I'm going to put this into something that is, that I'm more committed to, that I think is going to have more opportunity. Could Handshake very much go up quite a bit over the next, whatever time period? Yes. But in the moment, I'm like, okay, this is looking pretty good. Let's roll that. Because right now, to give you guys an idea, I'm in about 80 different crypto positions and I want to consolidate. So every day I'm actually looking at one of my coins that is something I'm not super interested in. I don't have a ton of that is like, okay, I just need to clean this up a little bit. So Handshake is one that I sold out of. And I actually went ahead and bought into Ravencoin. So I've been in Ravencoin and I've been consolidating into Ravencoin. I have no thoughts or feelings or insight that Ravencoin is going to be the next Bitcoin. That is not the case. I'm very much like, wow, Ravencoin has a lot of legs to kind of stand on and a lot of opportunity here. Ravencoin right now, all-time high is 28 cents and we're at 2.9. So almost 3 cents total. So for me, I'm like, man, I just get into Ravencoin. I mean, if it goes to 4 cents, I've doubled my current profitability. So I think that's a no-brainer. So this is the second time I have done that with Ravencoin, getting into it like this. I also did something similar just yesterday with Zilliqa. So Zilliqa, I had dual mined for a while, for a long time with all miners and everything. And I'm like, man, Zilliqa's going to proof of stake. I'm ready to get out of this. Zilliqa was doing well. So I went ahead, if we take a look here, Zilliqa, and look at Zilliqa's position right now. Zilliqa's looking good. So I flipped Zilliqa over to Cardano, which Cardano, man, is so much potential, as we talked about in the past. And so I was like, great, here's another opportunity to consolidate down into more mainstream coins. And so, yeah, I'm just trying to do this more and more. I don't know if you guys have done much of this in chat. I did put in my in my chat a poll, and just ended that poll. This was set up before the stream there. 42% of you said you guys haven't sold or flipped into anything, which is not wild to me. I was very much like this my first bull run. Even my first, what was I slapped the mic? My first bear market. I'm just like, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna wait for it to go to $1. That was always my mentality, which I don't totally agree with. But I learned, like I've learned as time has happened, is to like take profits, big or small, take those profits. And I always roll into more crypto or into USDT ERC20. Yes, flipped into other coins, 31% of you, which is very much the avenue I'm taking. And 26% of you guys actually said you've taken your profits all the way back to USD, which I'm like, wow, good for you guys. Like, very impressed. I have not done that in I don't know, 2 years maybe or so. So yeah, definitely. All right, let me catch up with chat here. I want to see what you guys got going on. Pepe, there you go. There you go. Pepe finally on Raven. Let's see what else you guys are talking about in chat here. DJ homecoming live stream. That'd be cool. That'd be really, really cool. Looking forward to that. That'll be nice to get that up and running. You bought some Brandon coins, new Jelly FC, just for fun. That's fantastic. I have not followed that at all. Some of the guys last night in Discord were talking about how much that has gone up. Are we talking some major coin here? Some major like money? Very curious. Definitely have gotten to everything late with it when it comes to Jelly coin. But yeah. DJ, haven't taken any profits recently. Hodl gang for me till 2025. Good for you, man. Good for you. Can you show James on screen the coupon code? Absolutely. I can absolutely show that. Yeah. Let's go ahead here and I can show that. So we're over on Tera's website. You can go to shop. Let's say you wanted to buy like the L9, for example. Not that this is a purchase that everyone is purchasing right now, but this is an option here in stock 15.1. We'll do add to cart. We're then going to type in the hobbyist miner and make sure you do HOBBYIST miner. Hit apply coupon. And then on the right hand side here, you can see it took off $151, which is badass for sure. And that's quite the coupon there, man. But yeah, you could do that there. If I go back to shop, if you guys are interested in like the GG Home 1, let's take a look here. Add to cart, and I'll probably remove the, there we go. Let's remove the L9 DG Home 1 where it's at. There we go. The hobbyist miner, apply coupon. And there you go, $23 off. So it looks like it's percent based, guys, is what it is, versus a set dollar value is how that works over on their site. But yeah, hopefully that answers any questions you guys had, any concerns, anything like that, which is good. He got it. Awesome. All right, catching up on chat some more here. To apologize, guys. I always get behind here. So we're going to kind of jump ahead a little bit. Yeah, because we're already at almost 1 o'clock. We're only going to go to 1:30 today. So about an hour total, which is my time period during my lunch break, which is cool. So something else I wanted to point out and love to chat with you guys on this. Love to get some of your thoughts and feelings behind this and kind of see where you guys are at with this. If we take a look here, this actually was dropped just recently. And very curious on this discussion here. I have a lot of thoughts on this. So we'll go through this here. Bitmain launches US production line. Bitmain is thrilled to announce the launch of its new production line in the United States. This strategic move aims to provide faster response times and more efficient services to North American customers. The first batch of Antminer S21 Pro units will be delivered this December, providing a significant boost to our parents' mining competitionness. So thoughts on this? Love to get your thoughts in chat on this a little bit more. kind of what you guys are thinking, what you guys are feeling on this. If I take a look at this, some things that come to mind for me here, I don't view this as anything negative, right? This isn't a negative thing. What comes to mind for me? What definitely more details on it. So you talk about production line versus like production line to me means assembly line. So the chips most likely are still being produced and made overseas in China and still being imported, my guess, into the US. So I think the cost of hardware will still go up because the chips is really where the value is at. So the chips are still going to have that increase. I mean, they're going to ship over here in most likely containers full of their ASIC chips. But there's still going to be an increase, that import increase, especially for all that hardware, which is most likely made overseas. They're not saying made in the US. They're saying production line. So my guess is that it's being assembled in the US, which is fine. And I think that's good. Something else to keep in mind there that comes to mind when I was kind of thinking this over was, this is most likely going to help us. Let's see. TSMC is in Phoenix. Yes, but I think TSMC and Bitmain had quite a falling out not too long ago, if I'm not mistaken. So take a look at that because I think that would be a huge factor. This is really going to be helpful for us as miners when we look at cost of import, when you're, especially onesie twosies, when you're like, hey, I want to buy the Bitmain S21 Pro. And we don't have to be concerned about customs. Customs is a big factor when we're shopping for resellers to work with, because I'll be honest with you, you look at resellers and you're like, okay, first off, usually go to resellers that you've worked with before, you've had a good experience before. But we also most of the time we go with resellers where shipping and import tax is included. So that's just kind of where our head goes. I mean, we're naturally looking at price first. We are a price first consumer is how that is. And so when we think about that, it's something to keep in mind that, like, hey, if it's US based, okay, we're not being concerned about customs, and shipping isn't insane. I mean, I ship ASICs over the US to different hosting companies. They're anywhere between $30 to $40 per ASIC. Versus right now, when you're thinking about it, coming overseas, you're about $100, give or take. So that is really, really nice to see when that comes in. So my one thought, though, and a lot of people are like, yay, it's in the US. But one thing that we forget about is that the cost of labor is going to be significantly more. While we love the fact that these miners will be assembled, I'm going to say they're being assembled. Unless somebody tells me differently, versus everything is produced in the US. They're not saying the fans, the chassis, the boards or any of that. But cost of labor is going to be more. So that means that it's going to, that cost is being passed on to you. So this may very much create a moot point in the price of prices being very similar to buying in from their US base or buying from China. It may end up averaging out to be exactly the same. Other things to think about. Bitmain requires KYC. So even if you buy in from their US location, they're still going to require KYC. And I know most people are very turned off by that. I get it 100%. So when you go to buy from Bitmain, you can't hit purchase without creating an account and creating a KYC account. So there's still that value with resellers as things come into play. And then finally, which is being talked about in chat, I saw DJ mention it, is repair. So this doesn't say stateside repair. Does it open the opportunity for stateside repair? I hope so. We have more and more stateside repair occurring, but we sometimes still have the situation where it's, those units get repaired in Shenzhen, China. And it's like, oh, damn, you got to ship your whole ASIC back, or because they very rarely do, just send us the hash board. They want to go ahead and get their hands on the entire thing in order to do the repair. So, I mean, for them, heck yeah. I mean, if we're going to see this trickle down into repair in the US, awesome. If we're going to see, distribution, assembly, production in the US, I think this is a great move. But yeah, love to hear your thoughts in chat, guys. Where are you guys at with this? Is this something that you guys are getting behind and excited about? I'm skeptical until we actually see a this for that comparison at this point in time. And then I can kind of make a decision as to like, oh, am I all for this or am I against it? BC says Bitmain's not stupid. They will mark up their product by the value of any tariff. That will keep the market balanced. I mean, Bitmain may very well offer that US stateside option or offer the China option because they may want to keep everything in China. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, they're not dumb. And this is not something that like they've reacted to with Trump coming into office. Most likely, Bitmain has been talking about this for quite a while. And I think that that'll be perfect there. Hawk, if you can ease my mind, then I'll finally hit the button. I've been trying to buy the DG1 since I learned about it. Awesome. Chris, if you have any questions too, hit me up. And make sure you use the HobbyistMiner code to get a discount. But yeah, if you need any third-party thoughts, not a reseller, you know, whatever, please hit me up. We can talk about it for sure. Vet out your thoughts and feelings. Where does everyone buy from? Shipping is crazy on any of these sites. Yeah, a lot of us will buy from resellers that we trust and work with. I've been working more and more with Tera hashes. That's where I bought my AL3. That's where I bought my L9. And the price of shipping and import is built into it. So all that is one price total, which is nice. Fiddler's here for the L9 giveaway. You and me both, brother. You and me both. All businesses are considering this sort of strategy. Another reason why I'll be in Hong Kong in this winter. Very cool. Yeah, very, very cool. I ordered a couple small Doge miners and a couple alpha packs. Good for you. Do you have any used Dogecoin miners? I do not. No, I don't. What's up, Crypto Jar? Welcome, brother. So let's talk about everything going on right now with the AL3. I know many of you guys in chat have been talking about the AL3, how much it's popped off here. Also, once again, Psychcoin, appreciate you joining in on Twitter. I'm going to put a link in chat here. I'm not sure if Twitter chat does links, but I'll put it over there for Tera hashes. I linked it in on YouTube, but did not on Twitter, so I'll post it over there. If not, hit me up on Discord. I'll get you connected with the right people, which is awesome and should work out well. So let's talk about the AL3. Let's talk about what's going on there. Let's look at prices because it's been pretty wild recently with the AL3. And I know a lot of you guys are seeing that. Yeah, do not buy from Amazon, guys, please. You want to hear a story real quick on Amazon? So, sorry, I removed myself. Instead of like making myself large, I removed myself there. So quick Amazon story. I had a guy reach out to me to let me know his experience. He bought off Amazon for an ASIC. Really, really cheap. Full-size ASIC miner. Thought this was awesome. Got shipped to him, and he's like, it's not here. I can't find it. Went to his mailbox, found an envelope that had a label on it with a card in it. And it said in there, go to this website to redeem your ASIC. So on Amazon's side, they were like, we delivered the package, right? They delivered it. They delivered the package. If you read the fine print, it was like an envelope. So you bought like a $5,000 piece of paper pretty much. You went there, you clicked on a link to download, and then they had some really scammy information in order to get the actual product. It was absolutely wild. So I'm not saying this is always the case on Amazon more and more, but like be super, super careful because like ASIC prices and Amazon doesn't work. ASIC prices in a volatile market like we are right now, especially with the AL3, change multiple times a day. Are you going to buy from Amazon and then the price changes in like an hour and then you open a ticket with Amazon to get like a refund for whatever that is? Like it's very, yeah, just be very careful. I love Amazon. I order a ton from Amazon, but Amazon is not a great place for ASIC reselling. You'll see most resellers do not resell on there, and there's a reason for that, just because of how that works. All right, so let's talk about this. So we're going to go through an L9 first here. So let's look at the L9s right now. We are over on Mining Now. I've been using them a ton recently. Their site is slick. So right now, the L9 has actually gone up in profitability and now is making, it just said $67 there, $69. It is at $66.89 right now, which I think is absolutely awesome. And the electric cost per day, $8.57. This is at 10 cents, guys. So about $58.32 go in your pocket, which is absolutely awesome. Now, This miner, if we take a look at this miner, we were just looking at it over on Tera hashes. So let me go back here because I want to see where we're at with the price of this miner. I think we were at 15.1 just a few minutes ago. Bought my ASICs when Doge was at 9 cents. Way to go, dude. I bet you're sitting real happy. So it's 15.1, let's say, for the L9 right now. Now, a lot of you guys are talking about the AL3. So if we look at the AL3 right now, 15 terahash, 3,500 watts. Any update on the flu miner? Not yet. I'm waiting on tracking information, which should be just a few weeks out. Getting it because I'm waiting for a sample to come in as their demo sample unit. That's how early it is. I don't even think they're at mass production right now. So the AL3 right now is making $49 a day, which when we looked at the other miner, we're like, okay, it's $20 off. This unit probably is 10 grand. Because if we look at the L7 right now, because when you look at profitability, okay, the L7 is making $28 a day. But when we looked at the AL3 is, that's the L9. So we got $27 versus $47. So $20 more there. So if we go ahead and look at where we are with the L7, let's take a look here. L7, about 88. Now that's the 9050. Let's look at the 9500 because most people coming in, I would think, are going to buy this. So the L7's 9.2. So it's like, holy cow, the L7's 9.2 and is making 28 a day. Well, for 49 a day, which is the AL3, shouldn't that be what, 12, 13,000? Well, this is where everybody has started jumping on this. And I actually got this recommendation from a fellow YouTuber to kind of just put some eyes on this. The AL3 is making the $48 a day. And if you go over here, we're going to take a look at two sites here. And we look at the AL3. The AL3 right now goes for only $5,400. So more than 50% less than where it really should be based off of the current market. Like, honestly, if you look at the current market, the AL3 should be well over 10 grand right now when you look at it compared to the L7. When we look at it over on ASIC Marketplace, which is another site that I commonly buy miners from, I recently bought the L3 and the AL3 from Tera hashes, however. But if we take a look at this, come on, there we go. It's 5.2. So the wild thing is like even at 5.2 or 54, the price of the miner doesn't match the profitability. And these are the types of things that you guys need to look for when you're trying to get ahead. Like, what's the next thing? What's the next coin? Now, Oliver in chat makes a really good point here saying, be careful with Aletheum. Totally get it. Absolutely, totally get it. Yeah, both of these sites are shipping to your door as well as import tax covered. Yes, they cover DDP, correct. TheHobbyistMiner works on both of these sites if you guys are interested in purchasing one. So that being said, the wild thing is like some of us, I got mine really cheap, under $4,000, and a lot of people jumped on this. Go back like a week ago. Everybody was buying the L3s, but people weren't really talking about it. And then what happened was everybody caught wind, and these ASIC sites went, oh crap. Suppliers went, oh crap. These are getting ordered up like crazy. Our pricing doesn't match. So they increased the prices about $1,500 on these units. Even now at this price, when you're looking at a snapshot of right now, and I'm glad Oliver brought this up earlier, but if you're looking at a snapshot of right now of like, okay, what are some concerns about buying an Aletheum miner? Well, one, it's a lithium miner. It's not a script miner, like a merge miner. So like that adds more value to the L7 or to the L9. You know, those projects, Dogecoin, Litecoin, script mining have more legs, have more longevity. So yeah, what the flux is going on here? What's up, Panda? Nothing's going on with Flux, by the way. Flux needs to like poke it. Let's go. So yeah, so it's wild to see where the AL3 is. The pricing, as I said, does not match the profitability, but you do take a bigger risk purchasing the AL3 right now. And even DJ says 4 to 5 month break even currently. You're right. You're absolutely right. So if we went over here, let's take the price here, 5.4. Okay. So let's go over to what to mine. Okay. Because this is where you guys should come, regardless of calculators. Like after you've looked at Mining Now or any other sites, and you're like, okay, I want to look at like double check the numbers, 15 terahash, 3,500. So you should come over here, go to coins, always find the coin, a lithium, put in here. This is 15,000 and we're at 3,500. And we were just looking at 10 cents over there. If you guys are hosting an 8 or 9 cents, it's going to be cheaper. And if we come in and put the price of this unit, 5475 and hit calculate. Okay, so right now this is saying that the AL3 is making $52 a day. Insane. Okay, absolutely insane. Do you guys want to know what the break even is? 104 days. 104 days is what this is saying if it stays at 52. Now, we were looking earlier at what to mine. It was down to 48, 47. So it is fluctuating a lot. So check your numbers because this may change quickly. Now, you guys have brought up in chat of just the fact of like, you guys need to be careful because you buy this today. Who knows what the profitability is going to be next week? Bitmain very much is eyeing this up and going, we released our AL1. If we go back and take a look at the AL1, let's put it in. The AL1 came out and was like $30,000. And now, well, it used to go for $10,000. But that's making $54 a day. So man, the AL1 and the AL1 Pro and the AL3 are super close. But I imagine if we look this miner up, the AL1, I bet you this is going for a lot more. Because Bitmain's not dumb. Oh, this is sold out. Okay, the AL1 Pro and the AL1 are both sold out here. Let's take a look at Tera hashes, where I've been buying more and more at. As I said, I bought my AL3 and the L9 there. Okay, you can get... Oh, that's weird. Why is this one... Maybe this is a pricing issue, or am I missing something? The AL1... Oh, it's out of stock. That's why. Okay, the AL1 is out of stock, but the AL Pro is only going for 10,000 and it's at 16 terahash. How much would you guys rather spend a difference? This price has not matched yet. The AL1 at 16.6 terahash for 10.7 or the AL3 at $5,400 right now. If we look closer at that. It's just wild. Absolutely wild on where things are right now. So let me catch up on chat here a little bit from you guys. Panda comes in here and just gets everyone stirred up a little crazy, you know. I love my AL0. However, it seems harder to sell the lithium, but it is also not usable on unmineable. I mined 60 lithium so far. Nice. Yeah, it really depends. There's a lot of platforms out there that are supporting more and more lithium. If you're looking to turn a lithium into Bitcoin, NiceHash is one, even though they do require KYC. I wish Mining Dutch would support this algorithm. That would be absolutely fantastic. IceRiver's site is already sold out of the AL2 lights and AL3s as of yesterday. Wild. Absolutely wild. You set up your demo last week. Very nice. Good for you. Good for you. That's awesome. Now, Mad Life, did you get in on your demo after seeing my video on the demo, or were you already getting into it? Yeah, $52 before or after power. It was after power. $52 was after power. It was making $60.56 a day, $8.40 in electric, $52.16 in profit is what it was saying. And that's at 10 cents. If you had this hosted, let's say you took that down to like 8 cents. Now you're bringing in $54 a day, which is crazy. Let's see. I remember, yeah. I mean, I've had my lithium miners running for a while now. All small box miners until I get in this AL3, which will be nice. The good thing about a lithium versus 𝐶𝐨 is it doesn't have the reduction with the emission schedule. AL3 buy right now. I just got word last week. IceRiver manufactured 2,500. If you do the math and increase the petahash, it'll go take it till 37.5 petahash potentially. Add on to a lithium's network. its current is at 27. So you'd have a 1/3. Okay. So you're having about a 1/3 of an increase. Let's say you have a 1/3 of an increase. So then, as I was talking about earlier, take your profit numbers. We always talk about like cut these in half. So you would actually take this down a third. So let's say you're still making $33 a day. That's still insane for that price. Absolutely insane. Yeah, we need Caspa to do something. Caspa and Flux, let's go. Yes, a DJ, that does make sense. Ideally, you should be able to profit from them longer, which would be really, really nice. Can I check 7.3? Sure. 7.3, that's really good. 7.3 is bringing in $54.50 at the and your your break even is 100 days. Yeah, even if profitability is cut in half, which is always a good rule of thumb to look at. Like, let's think worst case scenario, you buy this for $54, or you aim for that $54 in profit, and it cuts in half. That's still really, really good for only a $5,400 investment. So yeah, and if a lithium goes up, it's going to counteract that, and then you're going to have it. So yeah, I think it's a win-win either way. Just my thoughts, but I think it's a win-win either way. Which would be really, really nice. Something I've been looking at is actually the 𝐓𝐫𝐿𝐼𝐼ner D1, but I'm not too thrilled about the price on it from the hardware price. 𝐓𝐫𝐿IVminer, unknown company, not much talked about in the scene. 17 gigahash, which is awesome. You're seeing a counter to the L9, but it is using 3,900 watts. So it's using over 650 watts more than the L9. And my concern with that is I did check over here on Tera. There are Tera hashes. They are not carrying the D1. I looked there. But then if you look over on ASIC Marketplace for the D1, my concern is the fact of like this price of 10.5, even though it's sold out, that's like, damn, like, I mean, 10.5 is good overall. However, we're buying a miner that no one else has gotten their hands on. No one else is running, and so it's like, 10.5 is high. However, the profitability is still really good at 57. So I think with this unit, you really want to have a pretty damn good electric rate, especially because of the 3,900. What's the break even on the AL3's, assuming 50% profit? Close to 12 months? Yeah, pretty much. You pretty much would double it, which even then 12 months is really, really good. I'm stealing all the content. There you go. Go for it. I've got a 𝐓𝐿IVminer ordered. Oh, for end of month. Good for you. We haven't been able to confirm the D1 yet. We need more data to confirm its reliability. 100%. Hey, listen, and the Rapid R8, no one else has heard of, to my knowledge, except for 𝐂𝐽𝑠. So it's not even like on here. I mean, that's quite a rarity. Not saying it doesn't exist in any way. It's just, I think a lot of these get attention early on and then are months out. Same thing with the D1. So listen, when Red Panda Mining gets the D1, then we'll know it's entirely legitimate. But until then, we don't really know. All right, so let's take a look. There was other thing I was going to talk about, but not going to have time for it. Let's talk about the giveaway, which is this guy right here, which is the Wayroo. Helium Deploy sent it over to me. And so I thought I would show you guys a little bit about it, and then we'll give this miner away, which will be fun. So a Wayroo is pretty much you share your Wi-Fi and to mine crypto. Got a live stream with 𝐓𝐿IVminer in 7 hours. Really fantastic. That timing is awesome, Panda. Love to hear. Wait, you're doing a live stream with someone? That doesn't happen, does it? But Panda, that's fantastic. Please ask about, timing and stuff like that. Yeah, feel free to self-promote in chat, Panda. I'll approve it. But yeah, so you pretty much share your home internet with Wi-Fi, with bandwidth sharing, and you're rewarded in crypto. Lots of opportunity with these. You could do these at home. You could do these at like a restaurant. All different options, which I think is really, really nice. And there's a full like app that I saw that you can actually like log into it and see how it's doing. So it's not too bad. And actually, if you come over to Helium Deploy, who provided this unit, They're currently sold out of them right now, but I got one. So if you guys are interested, come in here and do the notify when they come back in. If you guys are interested, I don't watch Panda's live streams. That's right. That's right. I don't watch that garbage. However, oh, look at this. Crypto Jar in chat says foot traffic is important for Wayroo. Fantastic. I've not looked into it too much, just at a high level, but that's good to know. So Hawk, if you're watching, maybe you should get yourself a Wayroo here, and that might be a good option for the restaurant, or if any of you guys are in apartments or near a very foot traffic heavy Starbucks or something like that. That would be good. Blood Crow in chat. Please go ahead. If you check out the top of the video, we talked about Bitmain opening a US based production line, some of our questions and some of our concern, which is awesome. So I need to find a video to actually do this on because I haven't gotten that far. Clip to the garbage comment. I don't know what you're talking about, Panda. I don't know what you're talking about. Big brain. That's right. Big brain. RPM streams are awesome. All right, so let's see. Call you later about it. Oh man, who's this guy? Who's this guy Hawk coming in here? All right, I like it. I like it. Let me figure out where we can go. Whose channel should we use a video for to give this away? What are you guys thinking? Well, I need a channel for the comments at this point. So let me see what I can find here. It'd be cool if somebody pandas. I'm not promoting that panda guy. Get out of here. No, let's look here. I want to look for someone that let's see. Let's see. The nice thing is with Wayroo too, I did read that you can actually make your own Wayroo with some other like wireless access points and routers. I thought I saw something about Ubiquity, like you could turn one up easily. You just add it in like some code or something like that. So maybe Panda, something for you to look at there, which would be really, really cool, which would be nice. I want to look for, let's look. I just Googled it real quick here. And I want to filter off of this month, anything on Wayroo this month. And I'm looking for something that doesn't have a lot of views, is my goal. Let's see here. This literally has no views. Holy cow, really? That's fantastic. That might be a good video for us. Oh, Raptor Mining has one. Let me see here. Star Power. I think that's on. Why? I looked up Wayroo and Raptor Mining's video came up for Star Power. I'm like, wait, what is going on? All right, let's do here. We'll get rid of that and we will filter by upload date. There we go. Hey, what's going on, XP? How are you, man? Welcome. Thanks for coming to join us. Use financial failure. Does he have one? Let me look it up here. Type. Financial failure. Should we take a look over there? Let's take a look, see what he's got going on here. I just Googled financial failure and nothing comes up. Maybe I'll put crypto after it. I didn't Google it. I put it into YouTube. Let's see. Okay, I think I found it. Okay. Me here. All right. Financial failure is in here. Oh, there's this Hawk guy on financial failure. Look at that. That's cool. Who's this Hawk guy that just randomly showed up over there? Which is cool. All right, so let's see. Dudes, all these have comments. I don't want to do one. Man, somebody's got a lot of comments on these, man. Good for him. That is awesome. Let's see. We're gonna pick one here. I'm just gonna pick one. Does this have, man, these all right, we'll pick one. We'll pick his latest video. We'll do that. Yeah. Because you pick why when I Google it do you not show up? The reason that is because you literally picked like such a generic name. Financial failure is a massive generic name. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and use one of his latest videos. Here we go. I'm gonna post it in chat. Post. Let's see. What do we want to post? We're gonna post your thoughts on all the script mining recently. So you need to post on this video, and I'd love your thoughts on all of these script miners recently coming out. Is this the new 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐜𝐴, where there's a new script miner every few days? Is the network going to get oversaturated? What is your thoughts right now on the L9, the L7, the D1, the 𝐓𝐫𝐵𝐿3 units? Go over there, post it. We're giving away this waiver miner anywhere in the world. I will cover shipping to you. It's a D-pin miner. You plug it in, and you pretty much share your bandwidth, and works out really, really well. This is thanks to Helium Deploy. So really do appreciate them going ahead and providing this. They've actually provided a bunch of other D-pin projects that we're going to give away, which I think will be awesome. Sidecoin channel, can you boost it? I don't know that I'll boost it, but kudos to you. You did say you shot me a DM, so I'll check for that after this, and then we'll kind of go from there. So go over, guys, to that YouTube video, and please go ahead and make comments. There was, let me go ahead and refresh here. Yeah, let's see. Now, I will cover shipping for the first, like, I'll cover the initial shipping, but like if your country's got some weird thing on like imports and stuff like that and costs, like that's on you 100%. As I said, go over, comment on that video, your thoughts on all of the script miners recently, like just your overall thoughts on script mining right now. All the script miners get, I want to keep it related to his video as it is about script mining, which I think will be good. So yeah, we'll give that 2 minutes, guys, and then we're going to go ahead and pick a winner that's going to win the 𝐓𝐬 miner from over at Helium Deploy. And yeah, one of you guys will walk away with a new D-pin project. They're actually sold out right now, but we got one. If you guys don't win, you can go ahead and hit notify me when in stock and just fill in your email address. You can even put in your phone number and it will text you when these come in stock, which is nice. Hashtag USA. There you go. Hey, you know what? I've shipped some stuff to some really weird places before, which has been really, really nice. So I do not mind getting, covering the shipping for you guys. Least I can do at this point in time. We got 115 people joining us from Twitter. Welcome, guys. We got 89 people on YouTube. Love it. The only way to get one is to win this one. All out of stock. Yep. Good luck. You could buy it and resell it. It's like $199 right now. You could resell it for double if you really wanted to. So lots of good options there. All right, let's go over to YouTube random comment picker. And we're going to load that up. Okay, let's get, I'm going to give it another 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute, and then we're picking a winner. Let's hang in there. Hit that like button. Thank you, Patrick Murphy. Do appreciate it. Let's see. What do we have to comment with? You just go ahead and comment on the current state of script mining, all the miners coming out, anything related to script mining is what we're looking at. And you guys have added a few comments over there, which is awesome. Guys, you only got a minute left, so please make it quick. 100%. Please make it quick so that we can get this done. I'm going to post in here. This is the video that we're commenting on. What in the world is that intro? Wild man. All right. So we're going to copy that and we're going to paste it in here. We got 30 seconds until we go ahead and pull filter duplicate user. Actually, I won't. Yeah, we're going to do. I'll leave duplicate users in case someone commented on his video previously. I'll just check to make sure it was not abused at this point. Refresh the comment so you'll win 100%. What? Okay, we're about to do this. Hang tight, guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and pick our winner. Let's go ahead and get comments here. 49 comments currently on that video. Not a lot of people entered for this thing. So, hey, more chances for you guys. Going to give it 15 more seconds, and then I'm going to pull in more comments. We're going to wrap things up for today. Do have to get back to work. Forever who wins, if you win, you'll just email me, TheHobbyistMiner@gmail.com. TheHobbyistMiner@gmail.com, and I will talk with you. We'll validate it to you in a few ways, and then I will get your information and ship it to you, which is nice. Okay, let's get the comments again. Oh, here we go. 15. All right, 49 comments. Here we go. We doing this. We doing this. I just want to make sure here. Oh, it says 72 comments now. It's up to quite a few more comments. 83 comments now. Okay, let me sort this by newest. Yep, we got lots of comments in here. Copy. Let me let's refresh this just to be safe. A lot more comments in there. Great odds, that's right. How's it going? Don't mind me mining. Welcome, welcome. All right, in there. And 3 + 2 is 5. Get comments. Yeah, it says 49. I'm really surprised. I don't think I'm missing anything. It should pull all the comments. I mean, I'm not filtering duplicates. That's weird. Am I missing something? Let's go to YouTube random comment. There's another site, random comment picker. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. There's this one. Let's try this one. Fetch. We'll just do anything goes and not include applies. Hit continue. This one says 54. All right, we're just going to go with this. We just want to make sure that no one was spamming. So let's go ahead and pick our winner. And let's see here. Matt B's Miner 9318. Excited for my DG Home 1 and AL2 to come. So let's make sure that he posted one today versus a previous comment. So let's refresh here. Oh, sorry. It's going to blast music. There we go. And let's scroll to the bottom of the comments, and then we'll do a Control F. Make sure we're good. Okay, I see he's in chat. He is. He posted 3 minutes ago. Awesome. Awesome. He's only posted once on this video, which is great. So cool. So Matt, I see you're in chat. Congratulations to you. You've gone ahead and won a free car. Now, you have won the Wayroo here. Congratulations to you from Helium Deploy. Shout out to them. If you guys are like, oh, that's a cool project that I might want to get into here. I got a restaurant or somewhere else there. I'm going to paste this in chat. You guys can go over and check it out. Huge shout out to Helium Deploy. We actually have another giveaway going on next week on I think Monday or Tuesday that we're going to give away some more deep pin hardware from Helium Deploy. So that will be awesome. All right, guys, that is going to wrap things up for today. If you guys are looking to go to a US-based event for mining, there is one coming up here in March. I will be there. A bunch of other crypto tubers will be there, called Mining Disrupt in Fort Lauderdale. Love to see you guys there. I will see you guys later this week. Take care. Mining Disrupt 2025 is just around the corner, and I've partnered up with the team over at Mining Disrupt to help spread the word. If you're on the fence about going, I highly recommend it. This year, it's in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I've been to Mining Disrupt for the last 2 years, and I can't imagine missing it. Mining Disrupt is packed full of fellow crypto miners just like you and me. Whether you're a home GPU miner, a mid-size farm operator, or a big hosting company, Mining Disrupt is a home for all crypto miners. At Mining Disrupt, you can expect brand new mining hardware releases, a chance to listen to amazing speakers, killer after parties, and a chance to meet your favorite content creators. Grab your tickets via the link directly down below or by scanning this QR code, and you'll receive 20% off. I'll see you guys there.